guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to M4J Racing here on F1 2020. We are the blue something or others at the moment, because I don't know whether we're actually fast or slow. We had a really good P1 and a really good P2 though. We were fastest in both of those. And we are now heading into P3 with a little bit of optimism for a good weekend, providing I don't mess up the corners, as I seem to always do, and end up spinning, end up getting time penalties, and end up smashing into the back of Leclerc like I did last weekend. Which really was the problem. That was the catalyst for me messing up, really, was the fact that I smashed into the back of Leclerc. Yeah, that really did mess me up. Anyway, I need to do a fast sector 3 in the qualifying pace. So I'm going to smash this first, and then we're going to head on and do just some practice laps, I think, to get us started, and then we're going to head into qualifying. I don't even know why I crashed into the back of Leclerc. I could have easily gone around him, but because I was on that line and I was adamant I was going to stay on that line, I just kept on driving and went straight into him. And then I needed my front wing replaced, so that cost me time in the pit stop. It was just a weekend of calamities, really. A bit like Mercedes last week. How do you put the wrong tyres on someone's car? That's what I want to know. How does that even happen? Even, like, if the radio had stopped working, surely they have, like, a backup system of some kind, even if it's just knowing who's where on the track. I'm going really slow right now. Sector 3 that I need to do well in. I'm not fussed about sectors 1 and 2, it's just sector 3. Oh, I went very early there. It doesn't help that I don't actually know where Sector 3 starts. I'm guessing I'm in Sector 3 now, considering there's only one corner left after this one.
Program
there it is.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Target third, got third. That's actually pretty good. Quite happy with that. Can't complain. Alright, what tyres are they sticking me in? I'm still in the softs. So that's all of those done. That's a load of resource points. 500 resource points there. If I come out of this... Actually, before I come out of this, if I just scooch on over to this... Let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. So I've gone out very early there with a 118. Everyone else is just warming up with 120s right now. I think I'm going to wait till a little 15 minutes-ish. Yeah, here will do. It's a busy track, so I'm not expecting...
Checks complete. We're ready.
I'm not expecting miracles with my lap times right now. Let's just go out and experiment a little bit with some of the corners. Try not to spin, because once I spin once, I'll spin forever. Clear track. If I do qualify pole, I have a feeling that corner there is where I'm going to get done, that left-hander. I seem to have trouble turning left. All the tricky corners on this track are left-handers as well. Thinking about it, because this one here, left-hander, the hairpin, left-hander, those opening two tight turns, left-handers. That one there that I really struggled with for some reason, left-hander. That one there seems hard, but But it's actually, if you get the braking zone right, that's actually really nice to just throw the car into. You feel confident on that one. I've got a very heavy car right now.
Just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Just didn't want to slow down then. I've got a very heavy car right now. I have 11 laps of fuel on board, so that might also explain why I'm a little bit sluggish. Oh, that was, yeah, no, I'll take full responsibility for that one. Again, you pick the right spot and you just trust the car. And you just coast it around, a little bit of kick throttle on the way out. Round here.
Set fuel mix 1 if you want to save the engine for the race. Okay, that last lap was a 120.7.
Why am I using the non-practice engine for P3? That's a bit worrying. Alright, let's not do DRS or anything down here. I just want to get the braking zone right. So I think about now. A little bit early on the turn, but not bad on the brakes. If anything, I was a bit early on the brakes as well. Now, I'm not going particularly fast here, as you can see on my Delta, and yet I'm kept up with this racing point pretty much the entirety of my session so far. It's only my mistakes that are making me drop back again. How many more laps should I do? This is my 4th. I might do one more after this one. And I think that's all I can really do for practice. There's only so many times you can drive the track. And I do want to save some of my concentration for the actual bit that matters, qualifying and racing. It's left, right, left, further than usual, and then right, and then left. That's how you do it. Still wasn't perfect, but that was a lot better. Trust the car, clip the apex, not the apex, clip the curb. Don't go around there. Oh, by the way, how sweet was it when George was on the, sweet as in adorable, by the way, when George was on the radio saying, "Can you please tell me if I can clip curbs like Bottas is?" Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
George was very polite on the radio right up until the point they put the wrong tyres on his car. Then he turned into a bit of an animal. Speaking of. Oh no. Well, my weekend's ruined. I might as well just... What are you going to say? Never mind. I might as well just come in the garage now. 5-place grid penalty. Immediately. There was no wait till the end of the session and see what the stewards say. Just straight away, down with the band hammer.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I'm just going to go to qualifying now. That was... Now, I hit him. That's quite obvious. But he let the racing point go past, and then he just... I was coming up the inside of him, quite clearly going faster, and he didn't yield. So I think there's a joint blame there, as Brundle would say.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. The owner-driver, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Did everyone else's car break down or something? How the hell is Jack Aitken suddenly 9th? No. Is he going to get through Q1, do you think? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. It'd be awesome if he did, but I doubt it. Oh, look at those resource points. So rich. Aitken got us 200 odd as well. That's pretty good. He doesn't seem to run the same practice programs as we do, though. I have to go back and look at a breakdown there as to what he actually got his resource points for. Oh, there was something there about racing etiquette, overtaking etiquette. That's something that I need to look at, I think. When initiating an overtake, don't drive straight into the back of the car that you're trying to overtake. It's very hard to overtake them when they're still in front of you. Okay, Mexico has this reputation of being a fast track like Monza, but honestly I never remember it for that. Monza is a bunch of straights broken up mainly by chicanes, but this circuit has these tricky technical sections which are going to be tough to get right with reduced downforce. Specifically, I'm thinking of the 4-5-6 complex. You have to treat turn 6 as a double apex corner, really, if you want a good exit. Also, take care to control your wheel spin through the stadium section. You can lose out a lot there. So the stadium section is, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen because you can't see it, but it's the bit directly beneath the start-finish circle. That's the stadium section there. So 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6 is the left, right, right. 6 is the double apex hairpin. Gotcha. While I'm here, we've got loads of resource points.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Do it. Why not? And I'll do this one too. No risk of failure. Seems logical. Right. Let's go quali. 5-place grid penalty. So I can really only qualify first to beat Leclerc. I'm starting at highest 6th. That was really dumb by me. That was really dumb. I didn't have to overtake the Williams. That's the thing. I didn't have to do it. I chose to do it, and then I whiffed it. God, my eyes are shiny. Anyone else notice that? The shiniest eyes. I'm going to go straight out. Park firm, mate. That's fine. I'm going to do flying laps. I can't be asked to drive out. So I don't have to break the lap record here. Please don't rain. It didn't say rain, did it? It just said overcast. Those are camera flashes, right? Not lightning. Do they do racing still when it's thunder and lightning? I don't actually know. Is it safe? I suppose they'll have lightning rods and stuff. You're pretty low down in the car. Excuse me. I'll try not to cough too much in my microphone. So really right now I just need to do enough to get through to Q2. There's no point, as I said, trying to break the sound barrier. Okay, so the end of Sector 1 is just before Turn 4. Oh, why didn't I brake? I just didn't brake then. Gasly with the fastest lap. How dare you, Pierre? start to trust the car a fair amount more there. Please don't delete my lap time. Please don't delete my lap time. Please don't delete my lap time.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Is that Aiken coming out? No, I think that's the Red Bull, isn't it? Oh no, it's an AlphaTauri. It looked blue. It looked blue. In my defence, it looked blue. Why am I still driving? Turn to garage. Shouting over the bloody noise as well. When you got the purple track there, it looked like a blue car. That's my defence. I'm sticking with it. Alright, already I've been beaten by the Bottas. And the Hamilton. That's fine. I just need to be top... Was it top 16? I'm going to go out now and do another one. Because now I have a Delta that I can compare it to. That's not a good start. Okay, he goes. Here's Jack. No, Jack. Please don't get in my way, Jack. Thank you, Jack. I braked way too early there because I was getting ready in case he drove across me. Then that's just cost me my lap time. Jack, I think you've just screwed your boss. And not in a good way. Oh, that's not gone well, has it? Oh, I don't think I'm going to have time to get out again.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 18.0.
Oh, Jack. Why did you do that? Absolute numbskull of a numpty. Okay, well, we're through. Did Jack get through? No. That was just an illusion that he came 9th just now. It was all make-believe. How annoying. Alright, no messing around. Straight out. Let everyone else beat my time again. And around we go. And start. Braked way too early. Who's that in front of me? One of the Red Bulls. Oh no! It's really wide. Wow, I've managed to mess up pretty much every single corner so far. Okay, if I was brave enough to actually use that drift every lap. 3rd.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'm going for a second one. Lost his first sector. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm a second down. Would now be an awful time to run out of fuel. Boom!
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
And there goes the fuel. Verstappen looking in his mirror going, what the hell's that guy doing? Sorry, he wouldn't say that. He whines, doesn't he? You're like, what the hell's that guy doing? He's such a... Every radio message in Bahrain. Yeah, what's this happening for? Oh, what's that happening for? Oh, the tyres don't work. Then he drives into the wall.
The screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various...
Shut up, Jeff. He drives into the wall on lap 1 because he didn't realise it was a gravel trap, and he goes, Charlie Leclerc's fault. And then when he was told in the interview afterwards that Leclerc had admitted responsibility, he goes, good, as he should. I don't know. I like Verstappen normally, but I thought he was just a bit whiny the last couple of weeks. Now, if you want to compare Verstappen and Albon, Verstappen crashes a lot more than Albon does. Albon just spins in spectacular style. Verstappen smashes into the wall and gives his mechanics 15 minutes to do a 2-hour job. I'm not liking this traffic I find myself in. Who's that? Kimi? Is that Kimi or Giovinazzi? That is Giovinazzi. I'll give the AI credit. They do know mostly when to get out of the way. Unless they're your teammate, of course, and you're trying to go for a fastest time, in which case they'll quite happily sit in your way. Oh, that's not how you do that corner, is it, Mark? Prepare to see me do a lot of that when I'm being chased around this section. Slow. I'm just going to pretend that that was my final lap to win the race. And I'm going to come back in. No point wasting the engine. If this is the event engine that I'm using now, though, that's a bit of an upset. Oh, first. Nice. Look at the XP. The game did an update earlier and it didn't reset me back to tier 1 as well, so that's nice. So who's out? Albon, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Kvyat and Giovinazzi. So it's a 10-car shootout. Let's do this. Again, at this time I actually do want to stick it on pole, so I'm not starting from too far down. Although I'd like to do quite a bit of overtaking during the race. I think actually, I mean, it sounds stupid, but the grid penalty is probably a blessing in disguise, because I always want to race in this game, and now I actually have the opportunity to race and hopefully not smash into someone. That is the important factor in all of this, is to not crash. Why am I turning on DRS? I don't need it here. Get back, Racing Point. I don't care if you are Perez now, I'm in this to win this, okay? Your fans can boo me all they like, I don't care. That's probably going to kill me there. I felt like the back end was going to slide out, so I lifted like a wuss. Ricardo fastest. Doubt I'm going to beat him, to be honest. Well, that wasn't a bad set of corners there. It wasn't my best, but it certainly wasn't the worst. Hamilton's fastest. There's no way I'm going to beat that. Except there is a way I'm going to beat that.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
How much faster was I? Let's go find out. I was not expecting that. Wow, 2/10. No one's beating it.
Our best lap so far is a 1:17.5.
Okay, let's see if I can beat it. Because I know what I did wrong during that. I mean, if I do that hairpin, I'm abandoning the lap, basically. Here we go. So I'm obviously not going to do it on the straights. I'm going to have to make up the time in the corners. And that's not a good start, is it? And already I'm way down. Although I've got some of it back. Actually, it's kind of surprising how much of this I'm getting back right now. Alright, qualifying is over. I braked way too much there. That was nice. Fastest second sector. Trust the car. I dipped into the red there. Somehow got it back. Might as well complete the lap. Has he improved on his time? Yes, he has!
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Alright, so starting 6th tomorrow in the race. It's going to be a good one, I think. If I just send it down the inside on the first lap. No, I can't do that.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. The owner driver, Hamilton, and Daniel Ricciardo. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
It would be nice if they had a cutscene for the 3 podium sitters, or the top 3 for qualifying. Getting out of the car, maybe having an interview in front of the wall, that kind of thing. And if they're short on cutscene space, just get rid of the one where the planes fly overhead and then immediately the sound disappears. You know, game design. Anyway, we will be starting in 6th place tomorrow. Wow, I've just realised we beat Hamilton by 7 thousandths of a second. Wow, that was close. But then there's 2 tenths between Hamilton and Ricciardo. Yeah, so interesting. It's going to be a fun race. We're actually going to be starting 6th. So Hamilton on pole, Ricciardo 2nd, Bottas 3rd, Verstappen 4th, Vettel 5th, and then I'm going to be tucked just in front of Lando there in 6th place. So it's going to be an exciting race, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series so far. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. you know, car upgrades, factory upgrades, teammate upgrades, all that good stuff. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.